travel experiences and favorite destinations. In this conversation, we will talk about two friends reminisce about travel experiences and share their favorite destinations.
Hey there. I was just thinking about all the amazing places we've been to. Remember that time we hiked through the rainforest in Costa Rica? The lush greenery, the sounds of wildlife, it was truly a magical experience.
Of course, I'll never forget that hike. The diversity of flora and fauna in the Costa Rican rainforest was breathtaking. Do you remember the adrenaline rush when we saw those colorful toucans and monkeys swinging through the trees? It felt like stepping into a nature documentary.
Absolutely. It was like being in a real-life version of a nature documentary. The Costa Rican rainforest is just teeming with life. I also loved our time in Japan, especially when we visited the serene temples in Kyoto. The blend of history, spirituality, and natural beauty was truly captivating.
Oh, absolutely. The tranquil atmosphere of the temples and their stunning architecture were truly mesmerizing. The contrast between the bustling city life and the peacefulness of the temples was such a unique experience. And the cherry blossoms in spring added an extra layer of beauty to the already picturesque surroundings. Japan definitely left a lasting impression on us. Any other favorite destinations that come to mind?
Another destination that stands out to me is Iceland. Remember our road trip along the stunning south coast? The breathtaking waterfalls, black sand beaches, and otherworldly landscapes were unlike anything we had ever seen before. It was like traveling through a different planet. And of course, the opportunity to witness the mesmerizing northern lights was truly unforgettable. What about you? Any other destinations that left a lasting impression?
Iceland was truly like stepping into a different world. The rugged beauty of the landscapes, the feeling of being surrounded by raw, untamed nature, it was such a unique experience. The aurora borealis dancing across the night sky was a moment that I'll always hold dear. Another destination that left a lasting impression on me was our visit to the ancient ruins of Machu Picchu in Peru. The sense of mystery and wonder surrounding those ancient Incan ruins perched high in the Andes was truly awe-inspiring. The scenery was simply breathtaking. What an incredible adventure that was!
Oh, Machu Picchu was truly a remarkable experience. The sense of history and the breathtaking mountain vistas made it an unforgettable journey. It feels like we've been so fortunate to have experienced so many diverse and awe-inspiring destinations together. Each place had its own unique charm and left an indelible mark on us. Our travels have brought us closer and created memories that will last a lifetime. It's always a pleasure reminiscing about these incredible adventures with you.
Absolutely, our shared travel experiences have been nothing short of extraordinary. The memories we've created together are truly priceless. It's been a pleasure reminiscing with you as well. Here's to many more adventures and unforgettable experiences in the future.
Cheers to that. I can't wait to see where our next adventure takes us. Until then, take care and keep those wanderlust spirits high.
Hobbies and interests. In this conversation, we will talk about discussing hobbies and interests, sharing activities, passions, and finding common ground.
Hey there. What are some of your favorite hobbies or interests? I love talking about different activities and passions, so I'd love to hear about what you enjoy doing in your free time.
Hey! I have quite a few hobbies and interests. I really enjoy hiking and exploring the great outdoors. There's something so refreshing and peaceful about being out in nature. How about you? What are some of your favorite hobbies or interests?
That's awesome. I totally agree. There's nothing quite like the feeling of being out in nature. Hiking is definitely a great way to appreciate the beauty of the outdoors. I also love hiking and exploring new trails whenever I can. It's such a great way to stay active and clear the mind. Do you have any favorite hiking spots or trails that you've discovered?
Absolutely. I've been lucky enough to explore some amazing hiking trails. One of my favorites is a trail that leads to a breathtaking waterfall. The sights and sounds of the rushing water are so rejuvenating. Plus, the sound of birds chirping and the fresh air make the whole experience so serene. Do you have any favorite hiking spots or trails that you'd recommend?
That sounds absolutely stunning. Waterfall hikes are always so mesmerizing. As for my favorite hiking spots, I highly recommend Favorite Mountain Range for its breathtaking views and diverse trails. It's a great place to experience the beauty of nature. I also love exploring coastal trails for the unique blend of ocean views and rugged landscapes. Have you ever tried coastal hiking?
Favorite mountain range sounds incredible. I'd love to experience the diverse trails and breathtaking views there. Coastal hiking is also an amazing experience. The combination of ocean views and rugged landscapes creates a unique and refreshing atmosphere. I've had the opportunity to explore coastal trails, and they offer such a different perspective compared to mountain hikes. Have you discovered any particularly memorable coastal trails?
I couldn't agree more. Coastal trails offer such a different kind of beauty and atmosphere. One of my most memorable coastal hikes was along the famous Coastal Trail. The stunning views of the cliffs and the sound of the crashing waves were truly unforgettable. It's amazing how nature can create such diverse and captivating landscapes, isn't it?
Absolutely. The way nature crafts such diverse and captivating landscapes is truly awe-inspiring. The combination of cliffs, crashing waves, and mesmerizing ocean views sounds like an unforgettable experience. It's moments like those that make hiking and exploring nature so special. Exploring and appreciating the beauty of our natural world is an enriching and fulfilling experience. Do you have any other outdoor activities or hobbies that you enjoy?
Absolutely. The beauty of nature never ceases to amaze me. Besides hiking, I also have a passion for photography, especially when it comes to capturing the natural world. It's incredible how photography allows us to preserve and share the beauty of the outdoors. The process of capturing the perfect shot can be so rewarding. How about you? Do you have any other outdoor activities or hobbies that you enjoy, besides hiking?
Photography is such a wonderful way to capture and share the beauty of the natural world. It's amazing how a single photo can convey the awe-inspiring sights and experiences that nature offers. Besides hiking, I also enjoy camping. There's something so special about spending a night under the stars, surrounded by the tranquility of nature. It's a great way to disconnect from the hustle and bustle of everyday life and truly appreciate the simplicity of the outdoors. Have you ever combined your love for photography with camping or any other outdoor activities?
Camping truly is a unique experience that allows us to immerse ourselves in the natural world. The simplicity and tranquility of spending a night under the stars can be so rejuvenating. I've definitely combined my love for photography with camping, and it's been such a fulfilling experience. Capturing the beauty of nature during those early morning or late evening hours has resulted in some of my most cherished photographs. It's amazing how the natural lighting at those times can create such stunning imagery. Do you have any favorite camping spots that you've discovered?
Absolutely. The lighting during the early morning and late evening hours can truly transform the natural scenery into something magical. One of my favorite camping spots is nestled by a serene lake, surrounded by towering trees. The reflection of the stars on the tranquil water at night is absolutely captivating. Plus, waking up to the gentle sound of nature and the first rays of sunlight dancing on the water is an experience I'll always cherish. Have you camped at any particularly memorable spots that have left a lasting impression?
That sounds absolutely idyllic. Camping by a serene lake surrounded by nature's beauty is truly a remarkable experience. One of my most memorable camping spots was at a remote site in the famous national park. The starry night skies and the symphony of nocturnal sounds made it a truly immersive experience. I can still vividly recall the sense of tranquility and connection with nature during that trip. It's amazing how certain camping spots can leave an indelible mark, isn't it?
It sounds like your experience at the remote site in famous national park was truly unforgettable. The feeling of tranquility and the symphony of nocturnal sounds in such a pristine natural setting must have been remarkable. Certain camping spots indeed have a way of leaving an indelible mark, creating memories that stay with us long after the trip is over. It's experiences like these that remind us of the immense beauty and wonder of the natural world. Thank you for sharing your camping experience. It's been wonderful discussing our mutual love for nature and the great outdoors.
It has been an absolute pleasure sharing our mutual love for nature and the great outdoors. Our conversations have truly highlighted the remarkable experiences and memories that come from exploring and appreciating the beauty of the natural world. It's always a joy to connect with fellow nature enthusiasts. If you ever feel like sharing more outdoor adventures or discovering new hobbies, feel free to reach out. Take care and continue enjoying all that nature has to offer.
It's been a pleasure indeed. Connecting with fellow nature enthusiasts and sharing our outdoor adventures has been a delightful experience. If the opportunity arises to keep exploring and discovering new hobbies, I'll be sure to reach out. Take care and continue enjoying the wonders of nature. Goodbye.
Books, movies, and TV shows. In this conversation, we will talk about comparing favorite books, movies, and TV shows for a relaxing evening discussion.
Hey there! Do you have a favorite book, movie, or TV show that you love to indulge in for a relaxing evening? I'd love to hear your thoughts and maybe share some of mine too.
Absolutely. I'm a huge fan of diving into a good book to unwind. How about you? Do you prefer books, movies, or TV shows for a relaxing evening?
I can totally relate. There's something truly magical about getting lost in a good book. Personally, I'm a fan of all three, but there's something special about cozying up with a captivating book and a warm cup of tea. Do you have a favorite genre or author that you always find yourself drawn to?
I couldn't agree more. As for my favorite genre, I'm drawn to some classic literature, especially the works of Jane Austen. Her novels have this timeless quality that always pulls me in. How about you? Any favorite genres or authors that you can't resist?
That's awesome. Jane Austen's novels are indeed timeless classics. As for me, I'm a big fan of science fiction and fantasy. I love escaping into intricate worlds filled with magic and futuristic technology. Authors like J.R.R. Tolkien, J.K. Rowling, and Isaac Asimov always manage to sweep me away into their imaginative universes. Do you ever indulge in science fiction or fantasy novels, or do you tend to stick to classic literature?
I do appreciate a well-crafted science fiction or fantasy novel. There's something so captivating about exploring new worlds and ideas within those genres. J.R.R. Tolkien's Middle-earth and J.K. Rowling's Wizarding World are truly enchanting. It's wonderful how they transport readers to entirely different realms. Have you read any standout science fiction or fantasy novels lately that you'd recommend?
Absolutely. I recently delved into Dune by Frank Herbert, and I was completely captivated by the intricate world building and complex characters. It's a true masterpiece of science fiction literature. If you haven't already read it, I highly recommend giving it a try. Do you have any favorite science fiction or fantasy novels that you'd recommend in return? I'm always on the lookout for new reads.
Dune is a fantastic choice. The depth of Frank Herbert's world building is truly mesmerizing, and the intricate political intrigue makes for a compelling read. Speaking of recommendations, have you ever considered diving into The Name of the Wind by Patrick Rothfuss? It's a captivating fantasy novel with rich storytelling and a vividly crafted world. The way Rothfuss weaves together magic, music, and adventure is simply enchanting. Let me know if you decide to give it a try.
The Name of the Wind sounds like an absolutely enchanting read. I've heard wonderful things about Patrick Rothfuss's storytelling, so I'll definitely add it to my must-read list. There's something truly magical about a well-crafted fantasy world, and it sounds like this novel hits all the right notes. Thank you so much for the recommendation. I can't wait to dive into it. If you think of any other gems, feel free to share them with me. I'm always eager to discover new literary treasures.
You're very welcome. I'm delighted to have shared the recommendation with you. It's always a pleasure to chat with fellow book enthusiasts and exchange literary gems. I'll definitely keep an ear out for any other standout reads and share them with you. Happy reading, and may your literary adventures be endlessly captivating. If you ever want to discuss more books or anything else, just let me know. Take care and enjoy The Name of the Wind.
Thank you so much. I truly enjoyed our discussion, and I can't wait to dive into The Name of the Wind. Happy reading to you too, and I'm looking forward to our future literary chats. Take care and enjoy your reading adventures as well. Have a wonderful day.
You're welcome. I'm glad you enjoyed our discussion, and I'm excited for your journey into The Name of the Wind. If you ever want to chat about it or any other book in the future, feel free to reach out. Take care, and have a fantastic day. Goodbye.
Current events and news stories. In this conversation, we will talk about discussing recent news stories and current events, sharing opinions and different perspectives on various topics.
Hey there. What's on your mind today? Any recent news stories or current events that have caught your attention?
Hello? Yes, there have been quite a few news stories and events that have been making headlines recently. The situation in the Middle East has been a significant topic, particularly with the ongoing tensions and conflicts. The latest advancements in technology and its impact on society have also been making waves. What's been on your radar lately? Any particular stories or events that have intrigued you?
Absolutely, the situation in the Middle East is concerning. The recent escalation of tensions between countries and the impact on civilians is definitely a topic that's been on my mind. As for technology, the advancements in artificial intelligence and its potential impact on the job market and everyday life have been quite engaging. It's fascinating and thought-provoking to consider how these developments will shape our future. What are your thoughts on these issues?
I completely agree. The situation in the Middle East is incredibly complex, and it's disheartening to see the impact on civilians. It's a reminder of the importance of diplomacy and finding peaceful resolutions. As for technology, the rapid advancements in artificial intelligence are both exciting and thought-provoking. The potential benefits are undeniable, but it's crucial to consider the impact on the job market and the ethical implications of AI. Finding a balance between progress and ethical considerations will be key. It's definitely a pivotal time as we navigate these significant global issues. How do you think we can collectively address these challenges and ensure a positive future?
Indeed, diplomacy and peaceful resolutions are vital in the midst of conflicts. It's imperative for global leaders and communities to come together to find sustainable solutions that prioritize the well-being of all individuals involved. When it comes to technology, a collaborative effort between policymakers, tech innovators, and ethicists is essential. Creating clear guidelines and regulations while fostering innovation can help mitigate potential negative impacts and ensure a more equitable future. Ultimately, open dialogue and a shared commitment to empathy and understanding can go a long way in addressing these challenges. It's encouraging to see people from diverse backgrounds and expertise coming together to tackle these issues collaboratively. What do you think are important factors in fostering positive change in these areas?
I couldn't agree more. Collaboration and open dialogue are crucial in finding sustainable solutions and fostering positive change. It's heartening to see diverse voices coming together to address these complex issues. Empathy and understanding are indeed key in bridging the gaps and working towards a more harmonious future. Additionally, education and awareness play significant roles in driving positive change. By empowering individuals with knowledge about global issues and technological advancements, we can cultivate a more informed and proactive society. Encouraging critical thinking and compassion can help shape a collective mindset focused on progress and inclusivity. It's important to continue supporting initiatives and policies that prioritize peace, ethical innovation, and global cooperation. Every individual's voice and actions contribute to the larger tapestry of positive change. What are your thoughts on the role of education and global cooperation in fostering a more harmonious future?
Education and global cooperation are indeed pivotal in shaping a more harmonious future. By investing in education that promotes critical thinking, empathy, and a deeper understanding of global issues, we can empower individuals to actively contribute to positive change. Additionally, fostering global cooperation through collaborative efforts, treaties, and organizations can have a significant impact on maintaining peace and addressing shared challenges. The interconnected nature of our world necessitates a collective effort in addressing issues such as conflicts and technological advancements. Embracing diversity and learning from one another's perspectives can further strengthen our ability to find common ground and work towards a future that benefits everyone. By prioritizing education and global cooperation, we can lay a strong foundation for a more inclusive and sustainable world. It's inspiring to see the potential for positive change through these avenues. What are some specific initiatives or efforts that you believe can contribute to this vision of a harmonious future?
Absolutely. Investing in initiatives that promote cultural exchange, global citizenship, and sustainable development can significantly contribute to building a more inclusive and harmonious future. Programs that facilitate international collaboration in areas such as education, healthcare, and environmental conservation can foster stronger bonds between nations and promote understanding. Furthermore, supporting policies and organizations that prioritize conflict resolution, humanitarian aid, and ethical technological development is essential. By championing initiatives aimed at addressing global challenges with empathy and long-term sustainability in mind, we can collectively create a more equitable and peaceful world. Engaging in conversations, promoting empathy, and advocating for positive change on both individual and collective levels also plays a crucial role. Every action, big or small, contributes to the larger mission of fostering harmony and understanding. It's heartening to see the potential for positive change through these efforts, and I'm glad we're able to have this conversation about shaping a better future. Thank you for sharing your insights on these important topics.
I couldn't agree more. It's been a pleasure discussing these important topics with you. Your insights have been incredibly valuable, and I share your enthusiasm for the potential of positive change through collaborative efforts and a shared commitment to creating a more inclusive and harmonious future. It's conversations like these that remind me of the power we hold as individuals and as a global community to drive meaningful progress. Thank you for engaging in this thought-provoking discussion, and I look forward to continuing these conversations in the future. Take care and stay curious.
Thank you for the enriching conversation. Your perspectives and insights have been truly valuable, and I wholeheartedly share your optimism for the potential of positive change. It's through open dialogue and collective action that we can foster a more inclusive and harmonious world. I, too, look forward to continuing these discussions in the future. Take care, and stay curious and open-minded. Until next time. Goodbye.
Goodbye. It was a pleasure talking to you. Take care and keep the curiosity alive. Until next time.
Food and cooking preferences. In this conversation, we will talk about discussing favorite cuisines and cooking techniques for a dinner party.
I love throwing dinner parties. What's your favorite cuisine to cook for a dinner party?
I love the variety of Mediterranean cuisine. The freshness of ingredients and bold flavors make for a delightful dining experience. What's your favorite cuisine to cook for your dinner parties?
Mediterranean cuisine is fantastic. I enjoy cooking up a mix of Asian fusion dishes for my dinner parties. The combination of flavors and cooking techniques always impresses my guests. What's your go-to cooking technique when preparing for a dinner party?
Asian fusion dishes sound amazing. When it comes to cooking techniques for a dinner party, I love the art of grilling. There's something special about the smoky flavor and charred texture that grilling adds to dishes. How about you? What's your go-to cooking technique for dinner parties?
Grilling is a classic technique that always pleases the crowd. Personally, I love using the sous vide method for my dinner parties. It ensures perfectly cooked and flavorful dishes every time, leaving my guests impressed. Have you tried using sous vide for your dinner parties?
Sous vide is a fantastic technique for achieving precise and consistent results. I haven't tried it yet for my dinner parties, but I've been curious about it. Maybe it's time to give it a try. What's your favorite dish to prepare using the sous vide method for your dinner parties?
One of my favorite dishes to prepare using the sous vide method is a perfectly tender and juicy sous vide steak. It always turns out beautifully, and the guests love it. How about you? What's your favorite dish to grill for your dinner parties?
That sounds absolutely delicious. When it comes to grilling for dinner parties, I enjoy preparing marinated and grilled lamb chops. The combination of the smoky char from the grill and the flavorful marinade always wows my guests. Do you have a favorite marinade or seasoning for your sous vide steak?
For sous vide steak, I love using a simple yet flavorful combination of garlic, rosemary, and a good quality olive oil. It adds a delicious and fragrant touch to the steak without overpowering the natural flavors. When it comes to marinades for grilled lamb chops, what's your go-to combination of flavors?
I totally agree. The combination of garlic, rosemary, and olive oil is a timeless classic for steak. For my grilled lamb chops, I like to use a marinade made with olive oil, lemon juice, garlic, rosemary, and a hint of Dijon mustard. It gives the lamb a zesty and herby flavor that complements the smokiness from the grill. Have you ever experimented with different marinades for your sous vide steak?
Your marinade for the grilled lamb chops sounds absolutely delicious. I haven't tried Dijon mustard in my sous vide steak marinade, but that's a great idea. I'll definitely have to give it a try and experiment with different flavors next time. Thanks for the inspiration. Do you have any other favorite dishes or cooking techniques you'd like to share for dinner parties?
You're very welcome. I'm glad I could provide some inspiration. Another favorite of mine for dinner parties is preparing seafood paella. The combination of flavors from the seafood, saffron, and rice creates a comforting and impressive dish. As for cooking techniques, I also enjoy the art of preparing homemade pasta from scratch. The process is labor-intensive, but the results are always worth it. Do you have any other go-to dishes or cooking techniques you enjoy sharing at your dinner parties?
Seafood paella and homemade pasta from scratch are such wonderful choices for a dinner party. Both dishes are sure to leave a lasting impression on your guests. Along with the sous vide steak, I also enjoy preparing a rich and savory coq au vin. The slow-cooked chicken in red wine sauce always receives rave reviews. When it comes to cooking techniques, I love showcasing the art of making delicate and flaky handmade puff pastry for delightful pastries and tarts. There's something special about the process that adds an extra touch of elegance to the dinner party. What do you love most about preparing homemade pasta from scratch?
Coq au vin is a timeless classic, and the slow-cooked chicken in red wine sauce sounds absolutely divine. Your handmade puff pastry creations must be absolutely delightful and impressive. As for homemade pasta, I find the process of making it from scratch to be therapeutic and rewarding. The hands-on experience and the ability to tailor the pasta to different shapes and flavors make it truly special. Plus, the fresh taste of homemade pasta is unmatched. It's a labor of love that always pays off in the end. What do you enjoy most about creating handmade puff pastry for your pastries and tarts?
The process of creating handmade puff pastry is truly a labor of love, just like making homemade pasta. I find the precise folding and layering of the dough to create those delicate, buttery layers incredibly satisfying. The end result is always a flaky and buttery pastry that adds a touch of luxury to any dessert or appetizer. The process may be time-consuming, but the heavenly taste and texture make it all worth it. It's been such a pleasure discussing favorite cuisines and cooking techniques with you. If you ever want to exchange recipes or cooking tips, feel free to reach out. Until next time, happy cooking!
It's been a pleasure discussing favorite cuisines and cooking techniques with you as well. I've enjoyed our conversation, and I appreciate the culinary inspiration. If you ever want to exchange recipes or cooking tips in the future, I'd be delighted to do so. Until next time, happy cooking, and may your dinner parties continue to be filled with delightful culinary experiences. Take care. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Technology and gadgets. In this conversation, we will talk about comparing the latest smartphones and discussing their features and performance.
Hey there. Have you checked out the latest smartphones on the market? I've been hearing a lot about the new iPhone and Samsung models. What's your take on them?
Hey! Absolutely. The latest smartphones from iPhone and Samsung have created quite a buzz. The iPhone 13 series introduces some enticing features, including improved battery life and cinematic mode for video recording. On the other hand, Samsung's Galaxy S21 offers a stunning display and impressive camera capabilities. It's a tough call considering both offer great user experiences. What do you think?
I totally agree with you. The iPhone 13's battery life and cinematic mode are certainly game changers, but the Samsung Galaxy S21's display and camera are hard to ignore. It's like they each have their own special powers. Are there any other features that are particularly important to you when choosing a new phone?
Absolutely, both phones have their unique strengths. When it comes to choosing a new phone, the camera quality and performance are at the top of the list for me. Having a reliable and high-quality camera is crucial, especially for capturing life's special moments. Additionally, fast processing speed and a smooth user interface make a significant difference in overall user experience. How about you? Are there any specific features that stand out for you when choosing a new phone?
I completely understand. A good camera and smooth performance are definitely make or break factors for a lot of people. For me, battery life is a big one. It's a game changer to have a phone that can keep up with a busy day without constantly needing a charge. Plus, a sleek design and durability are also important to me. It's all about finding that balance of features that match our individual needs, right?
Absolutely. Battery life is a crucial factor in today's fast-paced lifestyle. It's definitely frustrating when a phone can't keep up with our daily activities. And you're spot on about the design and durability. Having a sleek and sturdy phone that can withstand everyday wear and tear is essential. Finding that perfect balance of features that align with our individual needs is key. It's like finding the unicorn of smartphones that checks all the boxes, isn't it?
Absolutely. It's like searching for the holy grail of smartphones. It seems like the latest models are getting closer and closer to that ideal balance, but there's always something new on the horizon. Keeping an eye on those technological advancements and how they cater to our needs is half the fun. Have you heard about any upcoming innovations in smartphone technology that have caught your attention?
You hit the nail on the head. The pursuit of the perfect smartphone feels like an ongoing quest. As for upcoming innovations, I've been intrigued by the concept of foldable phones. The idea of having a device that can transform from a phone to a tablet is quite fascinating. Additionally, advancements in 5G technology and augmented reality capabilities in smartphones are areas that seem promising. It's exciting to see how these innovations will shape the future of smartphones. Have you come across any forthcoming technological advancements that have piqued your interest?
Foldable phones really do sound like something out of a sci-fi movie, don't they? The potential for transforming our daily experience with a device like that is mind-boggling. I'm also really drawn to the possibilities of augmented reality in smartphones. It opens up a whole new world of interactive experiences. Another area that has caught my eye is the ongoing development of AI integration in smartphones, making them more intuitive and personalized. It's incredible how these advancements can revolutionize how we interact with our devices. What are your thoughts on AI integration in smartphones?
Absolutely. The concept of foldable phones feels like something straight out of a futuristic movie. The potential for transforming our daily interactions with such innovation is truly mind-boggling. I couldn't agree more about the exciting prospects of augmented reality in smartphones. It has the potential to revolutionize the way we engage with digital content. AI integration in smartphones is indeed fascinating. The idea of having a device that learns from our behaviors and preferences to provide personalized experiences is quite intriguing. It's incredible to think about how AI can enhance convenience and efficiency in our daily lives. The future of smartphone technology is definitely full of endless possibilities.
It's like we're on the brink of a whole new era in smartphone technology. The potential for foldable phones, augmented reality, and AI integration to elevate how we interact with our devices is truly thrilling. It's amazing to envision the ways these advancements could enhance our daily lives. With all these exciting developments on the horizon, it's hard not to be eager to see what the future holds for smartphones. Thanks for the amazing conversation.
Absolutely. The future of smartphone technology holds boundless potential for revolutionizing our daily lives. It's been a pleasure discussing these thrilling advancements with you. I'm equally eager to witness how foldable phones, augmented reality, and AI integration will shape the way we interact with our devices. Thank you for such an engaging conversation. If you ever want to dive into more tech discussions, feel free to reach out. Take care.
Take care.
Personal goals and aspirations. In this conversation, we will talk about discussing individual goals and aspirations for the upcoming year, sharing plans and seeking support or advice.
What are some of your goals and aspirations for the upcoming year? I'd love to hear about what you're hoping to achieve and how you plan on making it happen.
I have several goals for the upcoming year. One of my main aspirations is to focus on improving my physical and mental well-being. I plan to do this by committing to a regular exercise routine, practicing mindfulness, and dedicating time for self-care. What about you? What are your aspirations for the upcoming year?
That sounds like a wonderful goal for the upcoming year. Taking care of your physical and mental well-being is so important. As for me, one of my main aspirations is to enhance my professional skills and take on new challenges in my career. I plan to do this by seeking opportunities for professional development, taking on more responsibilities, and expanding my knowledge in my field. It's a little daunting, but I'm excited for the growth it will bring.
That's fantastic. Pursuing professional growth and taking on new challenges can be incredibly rewarding. It shows dedication and a drive for self-improvement. I wish you the best of luck as you work towards achieving your aspirations in your career. It's always inspiring to see people stepping out of their comfort zone to pursue their dreams. How do you plan on seeking opportunities for professional development?
Thank you so much for your kind words. I really appreciate it. To seek opportunities for professional development, I plan on attending relevant workshops and seminars, networking with professionals in my field, and possibly pursuing further education or certifications. I feel that by actively engaging in these activities, I can acquire new skills and knowledge that will contribute to my career growth. How about you? Are there specific activities or resources you plan to focus on to achieve your goals for physical and mental well-being?
Attending workshops and seminars, networking, and further education sound like great approaches to professional development. It's a proactive way to stay abreast of industry trends and expand your skill set. As for me, to achieve my goals for physical and mental well-being, I plan to prioritize regular exercise, incorporate mindfulness practices such as meditation and yoga into my routine, and engage in activities that bring me joy and relaxation, such as reading and spending time in nature. It's all about finding balance and taking care of my overall well-being. It's important to promote a healthy lifestyle, both physically and mentally. How do you plan to maintain balance while pursuing your professional aspirations?
Your plan for physical and mental well-being sounds wonderful. Finding that balance is indeed crucial for overall well-being. To maintain balance while pursuing my professional aspirations, I plan on establishing clear boundaries between work and personal life, practicing mindfulness and stress reduction techniques, and making time for activities that recharge and relax me. Additionally, I'll be seeking support from mentors and colleagues to navigate the challenges and maintain a healthy work-life balance. This way, I hope to stay focused and energized while also taking care of my well-being. How do you manage to stay balanced while working towards your goals?
Establishing boundaries, practicing mindfulness, and seeking support are all effective strategies for maintaining balance. I also make a conscious effort to prioritize time for both work and personal activities, setting realistic goals and deadlines, and regularly assessing my progress to ensure that I'm staying on track. It's about being flexible and adaptable while also recognizing the importance of taking breaks and recharging. It's an ongoing process, but it's crucial to ensure a healthy balance between work and personal life. It sounds like you have a solid plan in place to maintain balance. I admire your determination to prioritize well-being while pursuing your professional aspirations.
Thank you for your kind words. It sounds like you have a great approach to maintaining balance as well. Prioritizing time for work and personal activities, setting realistic goals, and recognizing the importance of taking breaks are all crucial elements in achieving that balance. It's wonderful to hear how dedicated you are to taking care of your well-being while working towards your goals. Remember, taking care of yourself is just as important as chasing your dreams. It has been a great conversation. Thank you for sharing your aspirations with me. If you ever want to talk more about goals and aspirations, feel free to reach out. Good luck with all your endeavors.
Thank you for the insightful conversation. I genuinely enjoyed discussing our goals and aspirations. It's incredibly motivating to hear about your pursuit of professional growth while prioritizing overall well-being. It's been a pleasure to share aspirations and support each other's journey. I wish you the best of luck with everything, and remember, taking care of yourself is a crucial part of achieving success. If you ever want to chat more about goals and aspirations, I'll be here. Good luck with all of your endeavors. Take care.
Thank you so much. I also appreciated our conversation and found it truly motivating. It's great to have someone to share aspirations with and support each other's journey. I wish you all the best with your goals and aspirations as well. Remember to take care of yourself as you pursue your dreams. If you ever want to discuss anything else, including goals and aspirations, feel free to reach out. Take care and good luck with everything. Goodbye.
Music preferences and favorite artists, bands. In this conversation, we will talk about discussing favorite music genres, artists, and concerts attended.
Hey there. What are some of your favorite music genres? I'm a big fan of alternative rock and indie music, but I'm always open to discovering new genres and artists.
Hey! I love alternative rock and indie music too. They have such a unique and refreshing sound. I'm also into electronic music and jazz. Do you have any favorite artists within the alternative rock and indie music genres?
That's awesome. In the alternative rock genre, I really enjoy bands like Radiohead, Arctic Monkeys, and The Strokes. When it comes to indie music, artists like Bon Iver, Tame Impala, and The National are some of my favorites. How about you? Any favorite artists or bands in those genres?
Those are some fantastic choices. I'm a huge fan of Radiohead and Tame Impala as well. In the electronic music genre, I really admire artists like Flume and Odessa. When it comes to jazz, I can't get enough of Miles Davis and Herbie Hancock. Have you been to any concerts of your favorite artists?
Absolutely. I've been lucky enough to attend concerts for some of my favorite artists. One of the most memorable ones was seeing Tame Impala live. Their performance was absolutely mind-blowing. Have you had the chance to attend any concerts of your favorite electronic music or jazz artists?
That's amazing. Tame Impala puts on a phenomenal show. As for electronic music, I had the opportunity to attend an Odessa concert, and it was an unforgettable experience. The visuals and energy of the crowd were incredible. When it comes to jazz, I've been lucky enough to attend a Herbie Hancock concert, and it was a masterclass in musical talent. The way he effortlessly blends genres is awe-inspiring. Do you have any memorable concert experiences from other genres?
It sounds like you've had some incredible concert experiences. As for other genres, I had the chance to attend a Radiohead concert, and it was unlike anything I've ever experienced. The atmosphere and the way they interpreted their music live was truly special. It's amazing how live performances can elevate the music to a whole new level. Have you been to any concerts outside of your favorite genres that left a lasting impression on you?
Absolutely. I totally agree that live performances can elevate music to a whole new level. One concert that left a lasting impression on me was a performance by the legendary reggae artist, Bob Marley's band, The Wailers. The energy and positivity in the atmosphere were simply infectious. It was a transcendent experience that showcased the power of live music to unite people. Have you ever considered exploring concerts outside of your favorite genres? It can be quite eye-opening and exhilarating.
That sounds like an amazing experience. I completely agree that exploring concerts outside of our favorite genres can be eye-opening and exhilarating. It's always fascinating to witness different musical styles and the unique energy they bring to live performances. I'll definitely keep an open mind and consider exploring concerts outside of my usual music preferences. Who knows, I might discover a new favorite artist or genre. Have you discovered any new favorite artists or genres by attending concerts outside of your usual preferences?
Absolutely. Attending concerts outside of my usual preferences has led me to discover and appreciate new artists and genres. One memorable experience was attending a blues concert, where I was introduced to the mesmerizing and soulful sounds of artists like B.B. King and Buddy Guy. It was a transformative experience that sparked a newfound appreciation for the blues genre. Exploring different musical styles in a live setting can truly broaden one's musical horizons. I'm glad to hear you're open to experiencing new genres through live performances. Who knows what musical gems you might uncover?
Definitely. Your experience with the blues concert sounds amazing, and it's inspiring to hear how it sparked a newfound appreciation for the genre. It's true that live performances have a unique way of broadening our musical horizons and exposing us to new and exciting sounds. I'm definitely looking forward to discovering some new musical gems through live performances in the future. Thank you for sharing your experiences, and I appreciate the musical inspiration.
You're very welcome. It's been a pleasure sharing and discussing our musical experiences. I'm excited for you to embark on new musical adventures and discover some incredible live performances. Music has a way of uniting people and creating memorable moments. Feel free to share any new musical discoveries with me in the future. Keep that musical inspiration alive.
Absolutely, it has been a pleasure discussing our musical experiences. I'll definitely keep you in the loop about any new musical discoveries and live performances that leave a lasting impression. Here's to the magic of music and the unforgettable moments it creates. Thank you for the engaging conversation and musical inspiration. Keep the music alive. Take care and enjoy your musical adventures.
It's been a pleasure. I look forward to hearing about your musical discoveries. Take care and enjoy your musical adventures as well. The magic of music knows no bounds. Farewell for now.
Cultural traditions and celebrations. In this conversation, we will talk about discussing cultural traditions and celebrations with a friend from a different cultural background.
Hey there. I'd love to learn more about your cultural traditions and celebrations. Is there a particular holiday or tradition that's really special to you?
Of course. In my culture, the Lunar New Year is one of the most important celebrations. It's a time when families come together, share meals, and exchange blessings for the new year. Do you have any similar traditions in your culture that are particularly meaningful to you?
That sounds absolutely beautiful. In my culture, one of the celebrations I hold dear is Diwali, also known as the Festival of Lights. It's a time when we decorate our homes with candles and colorful lights, and we also exchange gifts, share sweets, and celebrate with fireworks. It's such a joyous occasion that really brings the community together.
Diwali sounds truly magical and full of light and joy. I love learning about different cultural celebrations, and it's amazing to hear how communities come together to celebrate. The idea of exchanging gifts and sharing sweets is really heartwarming. Do you have any favorite memories or traditions associated with Diwali that you'd like to share?
One of my favorite memories of Diwali is the tradition of creating colorful rangoli patterns at the entrance of our homes. It's a beautiful way to welcome guests and symbolizes good luck. Another tradition I cherish is when we light oil lamps, called diyas, which are placed around the house and create a warm, inviting glow. These customs really make Diwali feel special and magical.
Those traditions sound absolutely enchanting. I can imagine how the rangoli patterns and the glow of the oil lamps create such a festive and welcoming atmosphere. It's wonderful how these traditions hold such deep cultural and spiritual significance. Thank you for sharing these beautiful aspects of Diwali with me. It's truly fascinating to hear about these traditions.
You're very welcome. I'm glad I could share these traditions with you. It's always a pleasure to exchange cultural insights and learn from each other. I'd love to hear more about your experiences and traditions too. It's such a wonderful way to gain a deeper understanding of our diverse and rich cultural tapestry.
Absolutely, I completely agree. The exchange of cultural insights and experiences is so valuable, and it really helps to foster understanding and appreciation for our diverse world. I've enjoyed learning about Diwali and the beautiful traditions associated with it. It's a reminder of the beauty and richness of our cultural tapestry, and I'm grateful for the opportunity to share and learn with you.
I couldn't have said it better myself. Our cultural diversity is truly a treasure, and it's been an absolute pleasure sharing and learning with you. It's conversations like these that make life richer and more colorful. Thank you for the delightful exchange, and I look forward to more discussions on cultural traditions in the future.
It has been a delightful exchange indeed, and I couldn't agree more about the enriching nature of these conversations. Thank you for sharing your insights, and I'm truly looking forward to more discussions on cultural traditions in the future. Our diverse cultural tapestry makes life so much more colorful and meaningful. Until next time, take care and keep celebrating the beauty of our traditions.
Absolutely, it's been a pleasure. Take care, and I'll definitely be ready for more engaging cultural discussions in the future. Have a wonderful day, and keep celebrating the beautiful traditions of our world. Goodbye.
Health and wellness tips. In this conversation, we will talk about two friends sharing health and wellness tips for a healthy lifestyle.
Hey there. I've recently started incorporating more fruits and vegetables into my diet, and I'm feeling great. What are some of your favorite healthy eating tips?
That's awesome to hear. One of my favorite healthy eating tips is to focus on colorful fruits and vegetables to ensure you're getting a variety of nutrients. I also love incorporating whole grains and lean proteins into my meals for a well-rounded diet. What are some of your go-to fruits and veggies?
I'm a big fan of berries like strawberries, blueberries, and raspberries for their antioxidant properties. As for vegetables, I love spinach, broccoli, and bell peppers for their versatility in cooking. How about you? Any favorite recipes or ways to prepare fruits and veggies?
I'm a huge fan of berries too. They're delicious and packed with nutrients. When it comes to vegetables, I enjoy roasting a mix of bell peppers, zucchini, and cherry tomatoes with a drizzle of olive oil and some herbs. It's a simple and flavorful way to enjoy veggies. Another favorite of mine is a spinach and strawberry salad with a balsamic vinaigrette. So refreshing. Do you have any favorite recipes or ways to prepare fruits and veggies?
Your roasted vegetable mix sounds absolutely delicious. I'm definitely going to try that. Lately, I've been making smoothie bowls with a variety of fruits like bananas, mangoes, and kiwi, topped with granola and a sprinkle of chia seeds. It's become my go-to breakfast or snack option. I also love making stir-fries with an assortment of colorful veggies and tofu for a satisfying and healthy meal. How do you like to stay active and fit?
Smoothie bowls are a fantastic choice. They're not only tasty but also so nutritious. Your stir-fries sound delightful too. As for staying active, I enjoy mixing things up with a combination of activities. I love going for hikes in nature, practicing yoga for flexibility, and doing some strength training exercises. It's a great way to stay fit and maintain overall wellness. What about you? What are your favorite ways to stay active and fit?
I totally agree. Mixing up activities keeps things interesting. I enjoy going for long walks in the neighborhood, especially during sunset. It's a peaceful way to get some exercise and unwind after a busy day. I've also recently gotten into cycling, which has been a fun way to explore new areas and get in a good workout at the same time. Additionally, I like to do some bodyweight exercises at home to build strength and flexibility. It's all about finding what works best for you, right?
Absolutely. Finding what works best for you is key. Long walks during sunset sound so peaceful and refreshing, and cycling is a great way to explore. Bodyweight exercises are fantastic for building strength and flexibility, and you can do them anywhere. It's all about finding that balance and enjoying the process. Keep up the great work with your healthy habits. If you ever want to share more tips or chat about wellness, I'm here.
Thank you so much. I really enjoyed our chat. I'll definitely keep in touch, and feel free to reach out if you have any questions or just want to chat about wellness. Take care.
It was a pleasure chatting with you. Feel free to reach out anytime. You take care as well, and keep up the fantastic work with your health and wellness journey. Bye for now.